Hello, my name is James D. Lee. I am a Warner Brothers Discovery investor. I am also a very well known horror author, artist, and I have over 30 years business management experience. I am also the late Christopher Lee, the actor's distant cousin. So, I'm here to talk to you about what's going on at Warner Brothers. Now, this last quarter that we're going into, we're fixing to have a meeting on August 8th. We're going to find out just how good we did and how bad we did. And it's not rocket science. We did terrible this year. Okay. This year has totally sucked for Warner Brothers. Out of all of our movies, we have had two successful movies. Just two. Godzilla and Dune. And by all accounts, Warner Brothers tried to fuck those movies up by putting them 3 weeks apart, which was a dumb idea. Now, what is going on at Warner Brothers? If you notice, I'm not talking about Warner Brothers Discovery with David Zaslav. I'm talking about Warner Brothers. Okay, there's a difference between Warner Brothers Discovery and Warner Brothers. Warner Brothers, the movie operational thing, is controlled by the following people. Okay, you have other people besides David Zaslav. These people are in charge of everything that is done in the movie business. Okay, and frankly, they're doing a very bad job of it. Okay, they're doing a very bad job of it. And these people need to be held accountable for it. And who are these people? Well, I'm glad you asked, because here they are. As you can see, these are the leadership of Warner Brothers. These are the leadership that causes this mess, especially these four up top. Okay? Pam Abbey, Casey Boyles, Mike DeLuca, and Channing Dunham. Dunham, I'm sorry if I butchered your name, I do apologize. Okay? So, what the hell's going on? Why are we greenlighting movies that bomb like altogether? Okay? It doesn't take rocket science to figure out why movies are failing. Basically, we've lost our customers' respect. We've lost their trust. We've lost everything. The only thing that's worth anything right now that's running is House of the Dragon. And that's the TV department. Movie wise, we suck. Okay? Furiosa bombed. Challenges bombed. M. Night Shyamalan's movies bombed. Kevin Costner's Western bombed. Luckily, Kevin Costner raised his own finances for that movie. It didn't cost us that much. Why am I saying everything's bombing? Because it is. We have to do better. Okay? There's no way around this. We have been screwing up our department of movies for 2-3 years. Okay? We've been cleaning them up, but we've been screwing it up. Why are we so stupid? Okay? Why are we so stupid? You guys got more education than I do, but yet I can run businesses and make billions of dollars more than you can. What the fuck? And yes, I have 30 years business experience. I've worked for some of the biggest companies in the United States. And I know how to run a business. But this is bullshit. Okay? I'm going to give you some education on stuff. When you go look at movies, what do people want from their movies? They want escapism. They want to get away from all the bullshit, all the politics that are going on. They're tired of diversity, equity, inclusion. They're tired of, oh, you don't have our political stance. We hate you. We despise you. You need to go away. We need to put you away in a camp or something. People are getting tired of that shit. People are getting tired of walking down the streets, seeing muggings, seeing stores getting ripped open and everything getting stolen from them. People are getting all fed up with this. That's why you're having this stuff with the political parties. Okay? It doesn't take rocket science. So, movie-wise, what do you have coming out this year? We got one more, Beetlejuice. That's it. There's nothing else lined up. Lord of the Rings is going to be an animated movie. Okay? I really don't see that making $1 billion. Not even close. Okay? Yes, Peter Jackson's involved with it. That's fantastic, whatever. Beetlejuice is the only thing we got left. That's it. We ain't got nothing else. But you're going to spend all this movie for this Furiosa and stuff that bombed? No, that's unacceptable. We need to focus on stuff that will work and put movies where they need to be at the right times. Now, you did make a decision about Godzilla and Kong and the MonsterVerse coming between Easter and Labor Day, Memorial Day. That is fantastic. That's perfect. Well, what are you going to do about 4th of July? Oh, okay, Superman. Good idea. Now you got Labor Day. Nothing. Bad idea. You got to have something there. You got Dune around Christmas, which is a great idea. But you dropped the ball on Labor Day. Why? Who knows? Okay? You should only have focus on 5 movies a year. 5. One to come out around Thanksgiving, Christmas. One to come out around Memorial Day. One to come out around 4th of July. One to come out around Labor Day. And one to come out around Halloween. That's where you should focus on your movies. That's it. If you want to do movies on the side, say like The Meg or something like that, that is a surefire way of getting us money and keeping the budgets down. Go for it. But you're not doing that. You're not doing that at all. You're playing political bullshit. You're playing politics. You're playing this wokeism bullshit that is just cratering us and losing us money left and right. And that needs to stop. Now, another thing that we need to discuss is, of course, what's going on with the TV and the streaming services. So, again, we're failing in that department. Let's talk about CNN for a moment. Okay, CNN is owned by Warner Bros. Discovery. CNN right now is tanking harder than anything's ever been received. I mean, it's not as bad as MSNBC, but it's bad. Why is it bad? Because you're not a news organization. You're a political hack job. Okay? We need to get CNN back to being news first, politics second. During the day, you need to have unbiased news reporting. If you want to do an Anderson Cooper show, that's fine. Do it. I would suggest doing another one like Crossfire, where you put a real conservative, not this bullshit Hollywood crap, and a real liberal in the same room and hash stuff out like they did in the old days. That was a great show. It worked really good. It's very cheap to do. Will you do it? No, probably not. So CNN is getting cut by 1,000 people. That should tell you how bad it is. Yeah, 1,000 people getting laid off at CNN. CNN continually crumbles. But yet, oh my God, we gotta go. We gotta lie to the American people. We gotta disinformation people. We gotta do this crap. For what? Tell the truth. That's the best thing you can do. Tell the fucking truth. Don't sugarcoat it. Don't lie about it. That's all you need to do. Even Fox doesn't do that. Fox doesn't do it. MSNBC doesn't. No news organization right now just gives you the plain facts and truth. Not one. Why? You want to be news? Be news. Tell the truth. That's all you need to do. State real facts. You won't do it. That's why your businesses keep falling apart. That's why it keeps crumbling. And I mean, you guys really need to fix that mess. That mess is garbage. So, what's left? The streaming service Max. So, Max has done a couple of things that I've noticed that have really paid off, I think, so far. So, number one, what they did was, of course, we have House of the Dragon. But it's only 8 episodes, which is bullshit. It should go 24 episodes. Why? That way you keep people involved for a long period of time. Again, what you need to do, have 2 series. Have one that goes, if you want to go 12 weeks, have 4 series. Have one that goes 12 weeks, give 2 weeks off, go 12 weeks, give 2 weeks off, go 12 weeks, give 2 weeks off, and keep going. Do 4 different series. Do House of the Dragon, say Dungeons and Dragons, say Buck Rogers, say Flash Gordon. Bam, 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 bam. You keep people coming back. You want new viewership, you've got to give them a program every month or every year that keeps people coming back into it. And right now you're not doing it. Because I guarantee you, when House of the Dragon ends, 1/3 of the viewership is going to leave Max. 1/3. Now, the other thing you've done, which I think is really good, is you went and signed a contract with MotoGP. And now MotoGP is on Max, which is fantastic. It's going to get us a lot of American viewership to see MotoGP, who's been wanting to see MotoGP, but didn't want to pay the video pass. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Number 3, you went and got Motor Trend. Again, brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. You're playing to the right audiences to get more people in there. But you have to continue this on. You have to advertise that. Hey, Motor Trend is now on Max. MotoGP is on Max. You need to put advertising out there to say, hey, guess what? Put it on YouTube, whatever you need to. We've got this now on Max. Come watch it. But you're not. Again, you're not thinking of promoting anything worth a damn. And the other thing is, you're not even trying. You want to make money, let's make money. But you're not doing it. Why? Because you're idiots? Or because you're too self-centered with your political gains? It is time to take the companies and do the right thing to make money. Now, with that being said, there is a rumor going around there's a possible split going to take place. That means the movie division, probably with DC Comics, are going to be moved off to one company, and Discovery, Warner Brothers, with the streaming service and everything, will be moved to another company. Okay? If that happens, split the debt in half. Okay, that means $19 billion going to each company. That's much more manageable. As for the movie company, you got to focus on better movies. You got to focus on movies and scripts that you know is going to be a blockbuster, not, oh my God, I've got this project I've dreamed about doing for years. Bullshit. If you're going to do superhero movies, do them the right way. Do them with characters that people love and want to see. Not characters that people don't give a shit about. What I mean by that? Real simple. The Marvels from DC, from Marvel. Nobody gave a shit about them. And look what happened to that series. Blue Beetle. Nobody gave a shit about him either. Quit making stuff nobody gives a shit about. Think what people want to see. Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman. Those are the main 3. Those are the 3 that you should be focusing on. And yes, I did say Wonder Woman. Okay? If you do Wonder Woman right, like you did the first movie, she'll be megastar again. Not just like the second movie. The second movie sucked. Quit hiring directors and writers who are project driven. I have an agenda driven. I've got to do this. I've got to do that right. I've got to have this in there. No. Find people who love the product. Find people who will take the product and do the right thing with them. Okay? You do that, we'll make money. We'll make lots of money. You don't, we're going to keep cratering. Mad Max Furiosa, which wasn't a Mad Max movie. Let's just clear that up. Mad Max is not in it, nowhere near it, nowhere around it. If you would have had Mad Max and said it was a Mad Max movie with Mad Max in it, and not Furiosa, you would have made money. But you lied to the American people. You lied to the customer. When you lie to the customer, it fails. Every time it fails. You have characters. You have the greatest comic book character archive there is. Okay? I mean, look at my wall. Look behind me on my wall. Okay, look behind me. That's original comic book artwork. That's how much I love comic books. Okay? Look at my desk. Okay? I draw comic book stuff. But you do not give a shit. I don't understand why you guys are running this company if you don't care about making money, you don't care about making profit, and you don't care about growing the business. Pam Abbey, you're CEO of Warner Brothers Motion Pictures. What the fuck are you doing? Casey Boys, what the fuck are you doing? Yes, I'm calling you out. Either do your jobs correctly or get the fuck out. We voted you guys in. We can vote you guys right back out. A split may be the best thing possible for this company. It could possibly give us more insight on what we need to do focus wise. The movies, DC Comics can focus on making movies, making programming, and making comic books that back up the movies. It's a win-win situation. Discovery Warner Brothers, which could be the streaming service, could focus on all the TV programming, the streaming services, and making deals possibly with Netflix to help carry programming. Maybe make deals with Apple TV and Amazon. It's easy to do. It's called sharing. Okay? This is stuff that needs to be done. This is stuff that needs to be done now, before August 8th. Because I can guarantee you right now, August 8th, when you come in, David Zaslav and Pam and everybody comes in, you're not going to have shit to tell us that's worth a damn. You may tell us that, hey, guess what? Our viewership's up a little bit on the streaming service. Hey, guess what? We've got our debt down. That's it. You ain't got nothing else. You ain't got jack. Our movies this quarter failed miserably. We've lost hundreds of millions of dollars this last quarter. And you think we're going to be happy? Don't bet on it. Time to fix things. Now, I've already sent a letter to David Zaslav once. I'm going to be sending a letter to Pam and Casey and maybe Mike DeLuca as well to explain what I think needs to be done with this company, to explain about a possible split and about what we need to do moving forward in a movie business. Because right now what we're doing is not working. What you're doing is not working, and it needs to be fixed. It needs to be fixed immediately. Because I do not want to see Warner Brothers end up like MGM. And yes, I'm old enough to remember what happened at MGM. I saw it happen firsthand. MGM was the greatest movie company in history, and now it is broken up into 3 different companies because they did the same shit that we're doing. The same exact stuff. We have got to stop. We've got to refocus and fix our branding. We got to do it now. My name is James D. Lee. I'm a Warner Brothers Discovery investor. I love Warner Brothers. I want to see Warner Brothers survive for another 100 years. Okay? If you want to sit down and talk with me, I'm very easy to find. I'm very easy to contact. I will be more than happy to sit down and talk with you all. And I'm not just talking about the Warner Brothers board. I'm talking about any other investor that wants to sit down and talk. I'm talking about anybody that wants to interview. I'll talk with you. And that means even if I have to get on CNN or Fox or whatnot, I'll be more than happy to. Okay? Yes, I may be yelling at CNN, but CNN can be saved too. If done the right way. Any business, any project can be saved if done the right way. That's the way I believe. That's the way I've been. That's the reason why I'm successful. I do not go into a project thinking this thing's going to die. I go into the project with my mind saying, how can I fix this? How can I turn this around? And how can I make it profitable for everybody to make money? And I do mean everybody. I don't just mean the CEO. I just don't mean middle management. I mean every person that works in the business to hold on to their company, to hold on to their benefits, to hold on to what they're making. Because everybody's involved and everybody's at stake. And we've got to do the right thing. Thank you for your time, and I'll talk to you again later. Have a nice day.